Today's horoscope and tarot reading from Astro Academy. Aries, February 21, 2022. Try not to let yourself be too buried in your daily tasks today. You could have the chance for some nice, light, social connections by chatting with a neighbor or calling up some friends. You might find yourself talking about your family and swapping news with people. Remember that you need this human element, because it establishes a friendly community around you. Go to an art museum tonight. Your mind and heart are working in conjunction with each other today, and you are apt to be especially receptive to elements of our world that fuse these two concepts together. Make a whole evening out of the event, and be sure to take along a good friend or romantic partner. Have a scrumptious meal and don't forget the dessert. Appreciate the world for all its natural colors. You'll be a powerhouse of energy today, with your physical strength and mental stamina running high. You'll be a dynamo, moving from task to task rapidly. Your entourage might not be able to keep up with you, though, so don't forget to check on how they are doing. You might need to do some mentoring or teaching. You might want to test your physical powers with a long workout or an intense jog. You could end up assuming an interesting new role today. In your household, perhaps you are used to being in charge. Today you could find that other family members want to step in and be in command. Although you are a great leader, sometimes you have a tendency to control things too much. Step back today and let other people have greater input. You'll feel good as you encourage their participation. In your private life, you feel like you're walking through a minefield. One false move and there will be an explosion. This will really put you to the test. Don't let others blame you for everything, sometimes they are at fault too. Remember to be open for other points of view when it comes to solving problems. Reconciling both is a difficult, but not impossible task. When did everyone start speaking in tongues? It feels as if your people are testing your limits by deliberately not making sense, but they're really just all lost in their own little worlds for the moment. If a lot of new things happen and not all appear positive at first, be prepared for subsequent surprises. Accepting disruption or changes in your love life, you approach matters in a self-assured and positive way, even if it does not follow your ideal plan. Allow for plenty of improvement and progress in your love life. A dreamy character like yourself might want to indulge their sensitive side today. Music might be on your mind, so purchasing the latest music from your favorite artists would interest you, or you might feel like doing a Netflix marathon of your favorite series. You'll be in the mood to surround yourself with pleasant images and sounds. If that special someone is willing to join you, even better. Get out and have some good old-fashioned fun today. Chances are, this is long overdue, given your tendency to work long, hard hours. Yet, without proper balance between work and play, your overall productivity is sure to suffer. Don't let this happen. Take advantage of the vibration that is happening and make some plans to get together with a few of your favorite people. If you do have to put in a workday first, keep it light and see about getting out this evening. While everyone else you know is probably out on the golf course or doing something else not too productive, you may feel more like accomplishing something. Of course, people might look at you strangely when they see how active you are, but you can relax and be productive at the same time. It's all in your attitude. Fixing the car, mowing the lawn, or patching that hole in the roof can all be pleasant jobs if you approach them in the right frame of mind. With no planetary activity in your relationship sector, the moon's monthly visits to your relationship sector are a valuable chance to check in and become more emotionally engaged and connected. However, this is as important for you as it is for your relationships, and especially as each monthly visit, including this one, will end with the moon clashing with the dwarf planet Aries in Aries. This is something that will put a balance between your personal and relationship needs to the test, but in the process, makes your needs on both sides more transparent. The final hours of the moon's second visit to your relationship sector for the year is an important time for remaining emotionally engaged and connected, no matter what your emotional response is. A clash with the dwarf planet Aries in Aries might push some buttons, but a friendly aspect to Saturn makes this a powerful day for friendship and relationship building. Your tarot reading for today. The Empress, the World, and the Lovers. This is a time for nurturing, material and domestic comfort, a feeling of abundance, harmony, joy, and love. A time for motherhood. You may already be pregnant or thinking about motherhood, if female of course. If male, this is a period of joy and abundance for you too. The appearance of the Empress here could also indicate that your mother or mother figure could be of great significance or comfort at this time. This is also a card of creativity, so it is a good omen if you are feeling creatively inspired at this time. You're most likely looking for a successful conclusion after all your hard work, and the arrival of the World in your reading here suggests that's either happening now or just around the corner. This is a time for completion and satisfaction. The final chapter is here and now. You've done your best and won through. Someone's heart is ruling their head. You are so afraid of being hurt you are remaining paralyzed in non-action. To have or not to have. To stay or to go. Throw caution to the wind. Great happiness awaits you if you can trust what you feel and ignore the fear and do it anyway. Our eyes in the sky. The moon is in Aries Libra, the sign known for being the critical part of Venus, its planetary ruler. Libra critiques and curates all that is beautiful in the world. Using its eager eye and sharp intellect, it can connect with others on a deep level. We want to get real with those we care about due to the Pluto-Moon square that occurs later in the day. This urges us to dig beneath the surface and understand the truth of a matter we chose to ignore 2 days ago. As you know, the Libra moon loves to partner up. Today is also a great time to connect more deeply with those we care about, not in a superficial way. When the Libra moon and Mercury in Libra harmonize, we want to playfully flirt with our partner or crush. We see the world through relationships and friendships, which makes us extremely invested in leveling up these situations and honoring others. Enjoy the good life today by indulging in hobbies or activities that speak to your pleasure-seeking, creative side. Although there might be moments of turmoil, you won't be drawn into any drama. You'll opt for situations that are fun and easy and avoid anyone who throws you off balance. It's time to spend some time working on your relationships. If you haven't been able to see or talk to the people you care about, because you're feeling more cooperative now, you can find solutions that don't just work for you, but are satisfying to all parties involved. You'd be surprised at what kind of compromises you can reach when you commit to remaining neutral and non-judgmental. Instead of being overly defensive or getting angry, rely on your instincts and common sense rather than pure emotion when formulating a response. Seek advice from wise, older people, parents and grandparents especially, now who have been through what you're going through. Other people's advice is invaluable as you strive to grow under difficult circumstances. Tonight you find the arts appealing, so if going to the theater or gallery isn't an option where you live, try to find satisfying alternatives. There are some other really great online cultural options as well. Just because you can't visit in person doesn't mean you can't get dressed to the nines and partake of some high-class culture.